How's it going, my dreamers? This is Born to Dream, here with episode number 0 of the Pokemon Sun Islandlocke. I cannot wait to get started on this project. I am so freaking excited to do this. But anyways, be sure to leave a like down below if you're enjoying the video. Subscribe for some more Pokemon Sun Islandlocke content. And there's no previous episodes, because like I said 1,000 times now, this is the first ever episode of the Pokemon Sun Islandlocke. I have been planning this series right here for over a year. Ever since I finished Pokemon Sun, I was like, yo, whoa, you know what would be awesome? Is a Nuzlocke, but like 4 different Nuzlockes into one giant Nuzlocke. Doesn't that sound freaking awesome? So, yes, I've been planning to do this for a year, and I'm so freaking excited to do this. There won't be any face cam for this series because I am using the NTR method to record. If you guys don't know what that is, basically I'm using my 3DS to record onto my monitor while using my Wi-Fi to, you know, make this whole thing work. So, there will be some missed frames and stuff like that. I'm currently at, like, I've been hovering between 27 and 34 frames just by sitting here on this screen. So there will be some frame skippage, but hopefully this is a little better than my actual Pokemon Sun Let's Play. So, before we get started, let me explain to you guys what a Islandlocke is. I have some notes here, and I'll be taking a lot of notes during this series too, which you guys won't see because, again, I don't have a face cam. But, anyways. So, the Pokemon Sun, well, the Pokemon Islandlocke rules say, all Pokemon that faint are dead. That's been in every Nuzlocke ever created, ever in the history of Nuzlocks. That's always been true. So, no, nothing new here. You must catch the first Pokemon that you see on the route. So if you walk onto a route, boom, you see a Pokemon. You have to catch that Pokemon. If you don't, you can't catch a Pokemon for the rest of the route. You must nickname your Pokemon to create an emotional bond. It's an optional rule, but most people, especially on YouTube, do that. Static encounters can be caught and used. So static encounters would be like Pokemon, like legendaries. Like, if you catch a legendary, you know, you can... That's a bad example. If you catch, like, let's say a Rotom from a TV, that's a static encounter. So you can use that Rotom. Even if you've gone into the mansion and caught a Pokemon, you can still use that Rotom. That's a better example. Species and Dupes clause are optional. So Species clause is... They're basically the same thing. Dupes is you can't... If you catch a Poochyena, you can choose to skip a Poochyena even if on a different route that's the first Pokemon you see. And then Species is like, if you catch a Poochyena but you find a Mightyena, you could skip the Mightyena because Poochyena evolves into Mightyena. It's just to not make Nuzlocke so redundant. So here is when this is where things get interesting. So when you enter a new island, you must return all Pokemon, every single Pokemon that you catch on the previous island, and you must do this by the 3rd encounter. So, after you have found your 3rd encounter, you must go to the PC and deposit all the Pokemon that you caught on the previous island. So this gives you a chance to still use those Pokemon, because obviously you can't just walk onto an island, have no Pokemon, and then expect it to be catching new island Pokemon. That doesn't make sense. So it's either the 3rd encounter or whenever the first trial starts, whichever comes first. So that is the major rule we are going by. Now there's some exceptions to this. Aether Paradise and the Ultra Wormhole are excluded. So, if you go to Aether Paradise and you're coming from Akala Island, you can use the Pokemon on Akala Island for the 8th year paradise, just for 8th year paradise. And then once when you go to Ula Ula, then you can, then that's when you have to consider putting all your Pokemon in a box and all that. Same thing with the Ultra Wormhole. When you're on Pawnee Island, you go to Ultra Wormhole. You can use the Pokemon on that you caught on Pawnee Island into the Ultra Wormhole. This is because you can't catch any new Pokemon in those areas, so it would be stupid to expect you to catch wild Pokemon there because you can't catch them. So, after that, the starter Pokemon that you start with. So, the Pokemon that you guys will be voting on today. The starter Pokemon that you pick can be used for any island. So this is basically your Pikachu. So like Ash has his Pikachu, and he uses his Pikachu on in every single region that he visits. I can't say visited. You can use. That's basically what it is. So you basically have a Pikachu. This is just to make the starter Pokemon special, because I like making starter Pokemon special. So, and then here's the fun part about all this. You can use a Pokemon on a previous island only if you are willing to gamble. Keyword here is gamble away the next encounter. And then I crossed it out, but you guys will see it in the description. You guys will see all these rules in the description, by the way. You can only do this once when you first enter the island. So you must say right then and there, when you leave, let's say, from Akala to Ula Ula, that I want to keep this Pokemon, so I'm going to gamble away the first encounter on Ula Ula, basically. That's how you do it. So I say gamble because this is a randomizer. Let's say you want to keep, what's a good Pokemon? Lucario. You want to keep your Lucario. Lucario is a very good Pokemon. There's reasons for keeping a Lucario because it's very good, it's very versatile, it's a good Pokemon. So you go, okay, I want to keep this Lucario, so I'm gonna gamble away the first encounter on the next island. What if that Pokemon is a Giratina? Well, you basically said, oh, I'm going to keep this Lucario over a Giratina. That's where you are gambling a little bit. And then, of course, if you lose that Pokemon, you basically just gave away 2 Pokemon. So that's kind of what makes this lock a little more interesting, at least for me. Okay, and then this rule: if you cannot catch a Pokemon by your 3rd encounter, or when you or before you visit your first trial, and you are unable to use a previous island Pokemon, the island lock is over. So sometimes you might want to carry a Pokemon over from the previous island. Obviously, if you have your starter Pokemon, that helps too. But yeah, this is going to be really interesting and really fun, and I cannot wait to get started. So let's go ahead and put the game in French. Yeah, right. I'm going to put it in English. I'm going to put it in English and begin the game. So I'm hoping frames don't just drop as soon as we see Kukui, because I feel like that's going to be a thing. That's going to be a thing. No, it's doing okay. Alright. Dope. We're at like 38 frames. Awesome. Hang on now. Give me just a sec. Hey there. Good afternoon. So today has finally come that you're moving to Alola. Alola is a region made up of several islands. That could be the reason. The region is chock full of nothing but rare Pokemon, yeah? There's no shortage of cool Pokemon out here in Alola either. Such mysterious creatures. You find them all over. In the grass, in the caves, in the sky, and the sea. Here in Alola, we love our Pokemon, and we depend on them heaps too. Some of us even battle with them, if we call ourselves Pokemon trainers. Rockruff, can you wait until I'm done talking to play? My dog doesn't do that, he just keeps playing. Alright, I gotta ask you some questions about yourself so I can introduce you to everybody. So which photo should I use for your trainer passport? Let's go with this guy, because I was this guy in the regular Sun, so why not? And then we'll go ahead and say my name is Dreamer. That is my name. Well, it's not my real name. It's just it's just the name I use for Pokemon games. Calm down, guys. 10-4, good buddy. I'll let everybody out here know you're on your way. Dreamer. Yeah, that's a name that hits you like a thunderbolt out of the sky. Woo! Can't wait to see you in person then, cousin. Alright, so I should also mention that we are going to have light goals for this. Well, hold on. Dreamer, come help me with these boxes. I forgot that part was in there. I just want to talk while we see this lily thing, because we've seen this about a million times. So, anyways, we are going to have light goals for this series, because I really, really, really think that this is going to be a good series, and I want to do as much of this series as possible. So, for not this week that you guys see the video, because I'm hoping to upload this on a Wednesday. So, the next week, episode number 1, when you guys choose my starter and all that. If you guys can hit 5 likes on that video, 5 likes on the next video, and 5 likes on the video after that, we will have a weekend video. So we're going to be uploading on Monday, Wednesday, Friday for this series. And if you guys give me 5 likes in each video, you guys will get a weekend episode. Or if you guys can do, let's say, 20 likes in total, that is what we'll do. So that is the like goal. You guys don't have to leave a like, but if you guys want to see more of this series, just leave a couple well, 1 like. You can only do 1 like, but just leave a like, and hopefully we can reach that goal. And I think there was something else I wanted to say about that, but I forgot. If I think of it, I'll say it. But anyways, all right. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot that I need to disable Wi-Fi for this. So yeah, I did that, and we skipped a little bit of text, but you guys know what happens. I come home, mom's there. She says, "Oh, Meowth, go get the kid." And boom, I'm here. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead, see what she wants. We'll see what she wants. See what she wants from me. Oh, you were out like a light, weren't you? You ought to be full of energy by now. So, Dreamer, are you pumped to meet some Alolan Pokemon? Yeah, I guess. Sure, of course, yeah. That's right. I want to hurry up and meet some too. We're living in the Alola region now, the beautiful islands everyone wants to visit. I'm sure the Pokemon living in a place like this must be friendly, right? Some are, some aren't. Was that the doorbell? That's gotta be Professor Kukui. Why don't you let him in, Dreamer? Yeah, sure. I guess I'll just walk up to the door and, oh. He just lets himself in. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to let him in, but he took that privilege away from me. Bastard. Hey there, Dreamer. The name's Kukui. Good to meet you, cousin. You gotta be tired after that long trip all the way out here to Alola. You feeling any jet lag? We sure are a long way from Kanto out here in Alola. It's still daytime out here, yeah? Yeah. Professor Kukui. Yes, we've just arrived. Yesterday. Hey there, Mom. I just let myself in. Oh, and call me Kukui, would you? Welcome to Alola. Of course. I still remember seeing you battle the Indigo Plateau, or Indigo Gym Leaders back in Kanto all those years ago, you know. I've been in love with Alolan Pokemon ever since, so I finally decided to come here myself. Ha! I was supposed to be visiting there to research Kanto Pokemon moves and all. I thought I knew a thing or two about battling, but those Kanto gym leaders proved me wrong. Hey now, Dreamer. Let's get a move on. To the next town. Over, cousin. Time for you to meet the Island Kahuna. And get yourself a Pokemon, yeah? Kahuna? Sure. The Kahunas are crazy strong Pokemon trainers here in Alola, cousin. They're unbeatable for folks like me and you. And the Kahuna who lives in Icky Town is always happy to give any kid who wants to have an adventure their first Pokemon, yeah? They'll simply give my boy a Pokemon, then those Kahunas really are worth meeting. Hurry and get ready, Dreamer. Your bag and hat and things are still in the boxes in your room, I think. And didn't you leave your copy of Adventure Rules on your desk in there too? I don't really remember because I just kind of appeared in this world, so you're gonna have to refresh my memory there. Oh, I bet you've got a styling hat that'll match mine, yeah? Sure. Again, I don't know because I just appeared in this world, so yeah. By the way, I noticed that they have a oh, this has a rope too. Notice they have a Ditto pillow here, but in Ultra Sun and Moon, they have a Snorlax. So the Ditto transformed into a Snorlax. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. You guys think it's pretty cool? I feel like that's pretty cool. Anyways. The hat's alright. Okay, it's close. It looks kind of like Kukui's. Kind of, sort of, maybe. I guess. I don't know. You look ready for anything now. Have a good time out there. I'll be sure to have everything cleaned up and put away by the time you come back with your new Pokemon. Whoa, that's a styling hat, cousin. It does look kind of like his. A little bit. Okay. Your mom there, she's sure looking forward to you getting your first Pokemon, yeah? So let's get going to Icky Town. Time for you to get a real nice Pokemon from the Island Kahuna. Oh yeah. Also, is she gonna talk to me again? Okay, good. Also, I forgot to mention, this is a randomized game. It should be obvious by now, but I did randomize this. And I randomized some Mega Evolutions in here as well. So this is gonna be pretty crazy. This is gonna be a pretty crazy run. Now this is more like it, yeah? Welcome to Paradise, cousin. This is the Alola region. Folks here in Alola get along by living together with Pokemon, working together too. After all, you can go anywhere, yeah, as long as you got Pokemon helping you out there. That's why we gotta get you to the Kahuna. First, we're off to Icky Town. Come on, it's not far if we cut up here. Okay. So we're going up here. But, yeah, so all the Pokemon are randomized, all the TMs are randomized. I don't know if I randomized. I might have forgot to randomize the Pokemon, but I could do that while you guys are voting for the starter, so. So, Dreamer, you're loving Alola already, yeah? I guess. Hey, don't sweat it, cousin. It's pretty normal to feel a bit unsure when you're in a new place. Oh yeah, look there. Looks like an excited Alolan trainers come to us. Professor Kukui, you gotta recommend another move for me sometime, please? Why, you already know which moves you want to use, yeah? You come find me next time your Pokemon learns a new move, and then I'll battle you. Okay. He probably has a Rattata, and it's gonna learn, like, frickin' Tail Wipe. And then Kukui's just gonna destroy him with this frickin' Lycanroc. See? That? If you had a Pokemon with you, you could dive into the tall grass here, yeah, to try to catch some wild Pokemon to add to your team. Yeah, that would be nice if I had my own wild Pokemon. The trainers go up against one another and battle with the Pokemon they love. Come on, young goose. How's it? You're the new kid that just flew in. Let's have a Pokemon battle sometime. Having Pokemon gives you a whole new way to communicate with other people, see? Now let's get moving. Icky Town is right over there. Hey look, I can see it from here. Holy shit. Here we are at Icky Town. And, yeah. I hate how long it takes you to get a frickin' starter Pokemon in these games. But anyways, and we're here. This, right here, is Icky Town. This town is where folks come to worship the Pokemon that watches over Melemele Island. Tapu Koko keeps us all safe and happy, see? Huh? What's going on here? We were supposed to meet everybody right here, yeah? Maybe they're all back there on Mahalo Trail. That's where the ruins of our garden deity Tapu Koko are, yeah? Dreamer, do me a solid. Go find the Island Kahuna. I'll wait over here to make sure we don't miss each other. The Island Kahuna. Can't miss him. He looks just like a kahuna. I don't know what that means, but okay. Let's go find the Kahuna. Yeah, for whatever reason, they just made, like, Pokemon games just... Really? You want to go up to the ruins? I don't know what you hope to find there. They just make getting the starter take so long in Pokemon games now. And it's just like, bruh, I just want my Pokemon so I can start running around and catching other Pokemon. That's the whole point of this game. But they give you like a 30-minute story run before you are able to do that. That's what was annoying me when I was testing this out, but yeah. You can't come out. We'll get in trouble if anyone sees you. Like, I feel like they could have, like, at least let us have the starter Pokemon, and then we got to do this. I think they did that in Ultra Sun and Moon, right? I think they did. I think that's how they did it. And then we see this cutscene right after we get our starter Pokemon. Am I right in thinking that? I don't know. But here is Spearow to bully this Cosmog. Cosmog is actually getting bullied by Spearows. Like, really? Who gets bullied by Spearows? What the fuck? You call yourself a legendary Pokemon. Well, Cosmog isn't a legendary, but it evolves into a legendary. So... Ah! Who are you? Never mind me. You have to help it. Please. Save Nebby! That's right, when we first started this game, we didn't even know who she was. Like, think back to when you started this game, and you were like, who is this person? I've never seen her before. Those Spearow are attacking it. But I'm too afraid to go out there. My legs feel like they might give out. Well, it's your Pokemon. You should be willing to risk your life for this thing. What the fuck? Well, anyways. Okay, Spearow, stop attacking it. Please. Can you guys please stop? This isn't cool, man. Okay, now they're attacking me. What the fuck, man? What in the hell? And then Cosmog destroys the bridge and kills us all! Unless my boy Tapu Koko is here. He pretty much murdered those Spearows. Like, he just murdered them. He just smacked them out of the way. They're probably like turned on their backs in the water right now because of this thing. Tapu Koko is pretty sick, though. I will say, Tapu Koko is pretty dope. He's pretty nice. Pew! Oh, thank goodness. You tried using your power again, didn't you? Oh, Nebby. You know what happened last time you used it? You couldn't move for ages after that. I don't want to see you like that again. No, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, Nebby. I know you were trying to save me that time. and I couldn't even help you in return. Pew! What? What is that? A random stone. Oh, spoilers, it's a stone. I don't know if you guys knew that. A sparkling stone. It feels almost warm somehow. What does almost warm mean? It's either warm or it's not. What the fuck? Please forgive me. I'm so grateful to you for helping us out of that dangerous spot. Are you the kahuna? What if she was the kahuna? That'd be dope, right? I think this stone must belong to you. She looks a little... Obviously she's not the kahuna because, like... She's too careless. I feel like kahunas wouldn't be as careless. Please! Don't tell anyone about this. About seeing Nebby. It's a secret, okay? Come on, into the bag, Nebby. Pew! Now Nebby gets into the frickin' bag. Well. I'm worried we might get attacked again by some wild Pokemon, or something. I know it's too much for me to ask it, but do you think you could see us back to town? Well, there's no grass in between here and frickin' Icky Town, so why do you need me to walk you back? I'll do it anyways, though. Sometimes you just gotta be nice. Sometimes you just gotta be nice. And she walks off. She walks off without me, by the way. She says, "Oh, come follow me," and then she just walks away. Look, I have to run to catch up to her. What was the whole point of having me there? Hey, Dreamer. Looks like you missed a kahuna, yeah? But you found my assistant. Oh, yeah. I forgot, I needed to save in, Hollow Trail, and I forgot to do that. Oh, well. It just means I'll have to play the game a little more than I wanted. Because that's a spot you save, and then you see the starters, and then, yeah. Looks like you already met, but just in case, this is my assistant. Oh, yes. You can call me Lily. And Lily, this here is Dreamer. He just moved here to Alola. Take good care of him. Funny how, like, if you ask her, who are you? She's just like, she just won't tell you, and then just like, out of the blue, she's like, oh, I'm Lily. Hi. So you're also one of the professor's acquaintances. It's nice to meet you. The kahuna is back. Kahuna Hala has returned. Our Guardian's Chosen One is back. Only one of the strongest Pokemon users in all Alola. Yeah. One of the strongest. Man has like a level 18 Carbrawler. Although this is randomized, so he could have a level 18 fucking Mega Rayquaza for all we know. Have I missed something? Nah, but where'd you go off to, Kahuna? I thought we were meeting here. I am Kahuna of this island, after all. Whenever there is a problem on the island, it is my duty to resolve it. Sorry, Lily. What were you saying before? For some reason, I thought I saw Tapu Koko flying about. Oh, yes, Kahuna Hala. I gotta stretch my back. Nebby was being attacked by Spearow on the plank bridge when this boy helped it get away. But the bridge collapsed, and I thought both of them might fall to the bottom of the ravine. And that was when the island's guardian deity swooped in to save him. Whoa, that's something you don't hear every day. Oh, although it is said to protect us, our Tapu Koko is a rather fickle creature. Yet our guardian was moved to save you. Kukui, my boy, I think we have cause to celebrate. It seems I should entrust this brave and young boy with a Pokemon of his own. So, I'm supposed to be... We'll make a fine trainer out of him. So, I'm supposed to be... Tapu Koko is supposed to protect me. And then Tapu Koko does its job. And then they think, oh, that means you're special. You deserve a Pokemon. What? I'm glad to meet you, child. I am Hala, the kahuna of Melemele Island. Welcome to Alola. Young Kukui had told me of your coming. I'm glad we got the chance to meet today. Come, my Pokemon, let's have a look at you. Now, before we jump into this, I did say on Twitter that I do know these starters, so you guys won't be getting a reaction out of me. But, yeah, I know the starters already. This is just This video is just here for you guys to vote on, basically. So here's the grass Pokemon Wallet. Next up is the fire type Pokemon Linen, and then the water type Poplio. So yeah, now you guys will be able to see the starters right here. There are your starters. So we have the normal type Eevee, we have the water type Weasel, we have the rock type Larvitar. Those would be our choices, and I think they're pretty good choices. So that is basically your choice for starters. I will be taking comments as votes. Also, if you guys vote, be sure to leave a nickname for these Pokemon, and I might choose the best nickname that I get for one of these starter Pokemon. Remember, this Pokemon is the only Pokemon that I can use throughout this entire lock. Every other Pokemon that I catch, with the exception of skipping an encounter, without that exception, I cannot use those Pokemon outside of the island I catch them. This is the only Pokemon that I can use throughout this lock. So keep that in mind when you are voting. But like I said, leave a comment down below for the vote. Give me a nickname. Pick the best one. Next week will be episode number 1. We will be uploading on Monday. So that will be the deadline. I'll probably start recording on Sunday. And yeah, so try to get the votes in by Sunday of this coming week. If you guys give me 5 likes on number 1, number 2, and number 3, you guys will get another episode either on Saturday or Sunday, whenever it's convenient for me. But you guys will get a weekend episode. So keep in mind the schedule is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then if you guys meet the like goal of either 5 per episode or 20 for the week, you guys will get a weekend episode for this series. This is going to be a really fun series. Like I said, I've been playing this for a year, so I'm super excited to get started with this series. And I cannot wait for you guys to vote my starters so we could just jump right into this thing, because this is going to be kind of crazy. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. In the next video, you guys will be voting for my starter, and we will begin our Alolan Islandlocke challenge. The Pokemon Sun Islandlocke challenge. So, I will see you guys then. Keep living the dream. Goodbye.